So you're probably wondering why you're staring at a box right now, and there's a good reason. Inside this box is something Your Lie in April related, and I decided to do an unboxing video for it. So, since I can't do it with one hand, actually that's not a lie, I can't do it with one hand. So, some stuff from Japan that I got that's Your Lie in April related. Like I said, it's opening. It's the CDs for opening 1 and 2 that. Because I enjoy those openings a lot. So I decided, hey, why not treat myself and get it? Is that it? I think that's it. Wait, nothing else? Yeah, just wrapping paper. Alright, anyway, I don't think there's anything in here because I didn't leave a message or anything. Yeah, it's just a blank note thing. Anyway, let's see what's in here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but thing is, I opened this earlier because I didn't want to open this packaging because I thought it looked too nice. But I have no idea what this is exactly. Hang on. And it's in bubble wrap. I was going to say paper, but that's not a thing. Anyway, let's open this up. So, I don't know if it's some sort of like poster, but as you can see, it's Kosei, Cory, the logo in Japanese. So, I don't know if it's like some sort of poster, like folder or anything, because it opens up. So there's that. Anyway, on to the thing that you've been waiting for to see, I hope. Let's just undo the bow. And, hang on. I think there's a little thing here, a little twisty thing, tie. Which way does it go? Oh, it's this way. Should probably invest in a tripod. That'll probably help. Anyway, let's do that. And then let's see what's inside. Jesus. Ah. There we go. Oh. Wait, hang on. So we see the exact same picture of Cory. Let's open this bad boy up. Oh, okay, so with this, it's, which one is this? I don't know which one's, okay. So this one is by Goose House. This is the first opening. And then this is, I don't know how, it's something symphony. I don't know how to say the first word. Anyway, give me a minute to unpackage these. Alright, so I opened them up. So for the second opening, I guess the cover art for the CD case is essentially this picture right here. I move this and this out of the way. God damn it, tape. I ruined the unboxing. Anyway, so as you can see, same picture. 2 CDs. I think this is the disc 1. I don't know what this is. This might be the TV version, the one that airs. And then this is like the entire song. And then same picture right here. That was inside the case. Just a few QR codes for their Twitter, Facebook, social media handles. And same picture again. I was actually scared because I didn't know what the cover art for this was going to be. Because I pre-ordered it without showing the cover art. Anyway, this one I liked. I was hoping that this case would have like Kosei, just Kosei by himself, and this one had Cory. But as you can see, it's Cory from episode 2, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, here's the opening. I mean, here's the real CD, like the CD with the full song, and I believe this one has the TV version, which is like the first minute and 30 seconds. I can't read Japanese, but I'm assuming it's all like their Facebook, social media stuff like that, and some description of the music. On the back, it's just pretty much a single shot. Anyway, that's about it. Let me just open everything up for you guys and make it look nice and pretty. Anyway, here's everything. There's the CDs, opening 2, opening 1, folder thing. I think this is what it is. Just some info pamphlets. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little thing. Anyway, you got anything to say? You? Alright, anyway, on to the review. What is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, bringing you my review for Your Lie in April, episode 19, known as Goodbye Hero, alluding to the ending scene of Takashi that I will get to. But first, let's get rid of not get rid of, but let's get Corey and all her stuff out of the way first. So we learn in this episode that Corey and Kosei's relationship has reversed, essentially. Because if you remember back in not in season, but in episode 1, Kosei, his life was monotone. Like, there was no color in his life. And then he met Corey, and she brought color into his life. Now that Corey got sick, her life turned gray, and Kosei gave her the motivation, the drive to keep on going, and made her life full of color again. So that's nice to see how the roles have turned on our two main characters, I guess. Because, can you count Tsubaki as a main character? I think so. Anyway. And still, we don't know what disease Corey has, but we do know she can get surgery for it to prolong her life, which I'm assuming it's cancer. At this point, I'm not really sure. Like it's hard to tell. Anyway, not only is she going to get surgery, she's also going to rehab to help her legs get stronger so she can walk again, which is cool to see. And you see her pushing herself so she can walk again because she wants to play one more time. She wants to pick up the violin and play one more time and play with Kosei because Kosei made her a promise. Right? Did Kosei make her a promise? I don't remember. Anyway, Kosei and Corey are hopefully going to play one more time. So I don't know if you can consider taking Corey's death flag and just throwing it out the window, but I guess her death flag that she had, as big as it was, you can like make it a little bit smaller. Anyway, Tsubaki is thrown in because remember, she's part of the story as well, and you see her do well on her mock exam. It wasn't the best, but she did get a B, and she goes, ho ho ho, look at you, I got better grades and all that. And then that you see her friend Kashiwaga, I believe her name is, the one with that has the constant like biznatch face and is always the one giving advice to Corey, and she's pretty much like the audience at this point, tells her that, hey, instead of being jealous of the music, how about you start supporting Kosei and just be there for him like how he's been there for you. And Tsubaki does so. She brings over some food. She acts a little bit tsundere-ish, but not too bad. But besides from that, she cuts his hair, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure that's like girlfriend status right there. Just saying. But then again, she did threaten his life if he didn't let her cut his hair. I think I used the right pronouns there. Anyway, so she cuts his hair, she has some inner thoughts, and it's nice to see that like this, she sees that this is the last moment that she has, if not anymore, that this is her only chance to get close to Kosei again, or else he's gonna be gone. And lastly, we see Emi again. Thank goodness. This show has been lacking a lot of Emi, and thank goodness she's back. On a more serious note, so it's time for like the entry exams, essentially, to like see who's going to compete within the competition in December that Kosei and the other pianists are competing for. So essentially, I think it's just an audition, but like it just has an audience for the pianist. Anyway, Emi and Takashi are there at the competition as well, along with Kosei. Emi comes up first, and then Kosei shares the sandwich that he has with her, and then they have a moment, a little quick moment, nothing romantic, but then Takashi comes out of the bathroom after vomiting, then Kosei shares again with his last sandwich, and they all share a moment, and then we get a quick flashback throughout all of Takashi's performance, and you see like them as kids sitting next to each other as in the exact same way, eating different foods, but then you see another shot of them as not adults, but like grown up a little bit, and you see them sharing food. Did that make sense? I hope it made sense. Anyway, Takashi plays, and as he's playing, you're going through his mind as a kid, seeing like everything about Kosei and everything about this and that. You even see his teacher, his little sister Nagi, and I don't know who that girl is, but it's either his friend or his mom. I don't remember what his mom looks like, but I'm assuming the mom would have blonde hair because both Takashi and Nagi have blonde hair. Anyway, you see like a little bit more background on why Takashi was into playing piano. Not only was it for Kosei, but his mom kind of made him as well. Anyway, that's not most important, but you see that Takashi, he gets over his speed bump that was of Kosei. Like, remember, Takashi was always trying to reach for Kosei, becoming and trying to essentially be at his level. And in this episode, we see him be at his level. He pushes Kosei off, and he becomes he becomes the hero that Nagi sees him as. At least I think that's what the show is trying to convey, and that's what I saw and what I interpret. Obviously, if you guys interpret something else, let me know down in the comments. Anyway, you see, like, in the end that he even thanks Kosei for everything that he's done, and, like, gives him a little shove, showing that, hey, I'm not going to chase after you anymore. I think I've done my best, but, like, now we are equal. I'm no longer chasing you, and thanks for everything that you've done. And the most important thing about the show is that I feel like people forget is that not only is it a romance story, and yes, it implies on the romance, but it's also a coming of age story where you see almost all of the main characters and even the supporting characters get over something. Like we see Kosei, he has to get over his mom, and now he does so, but now he has to also try to get over Kaori, and he did so last episode. But now, like, Kaori's still alive, so he still has to deal with that. But, like, last episode we see Nagi get over something. In this episode we see Takashi get over something. And I'm assuming next episode we're going to see Emi get over something, as long as Tsubaki. Because we only have 3 more episodes left, which sucks. But this show has to come to an end, because I don't want to be like Naruto and just keeps on going forever and nonsense. But like I've been saying, it's a coming of age story. It just so happened to be a romance story at the same time, because Tsubaki's the speed bump that she has to get over just happens to be her love for Kosei and the music that's blocking the way. So there's that. And I really like this line from Seto that she says during Takashi's performance. I'm paraphrasing here, but she says along the lines of that even your enemies, like, can be your allies at the same time, because they teach you stuff, which is good, because you see, as Emi, Takashi, and Kosei, even though they're all rivals to one another, they can still somewhat be friends and allies, because you see after Takashi's performance, Kosei and Emi are there, they pick him up, they're like, you did a pretty good job, just saying that you should have done that second piece first and then go on with that and whatnot. And I feel like even though the characters are so young, which is my one gripe of the show, is that like no 14-year-olds, like the age of Kosei and all of them are, they shouldn't be spitting out that much wisdom. Like Seto is okay because she's older, but like I feel like if they aged up our characters a little bit, have like Kosei and them being like seniors in high school, and they're trying to get into college, it would make more sense rather than like middle school going to high school, and then like Nagi would be something along the lines of either a freshman in high school, or like going from middle school to high school and stuff like that. Anyway, my grade for that, so I'm gonna give it an A. It was nice seeing that Kaori she has a chance of still living, and that we might get a satisfying ending, or a happy ending rather. And then seeing her like pushing herself so she can play one more time with Kosei. It's also nice seeing Tsubaki not moving in with Kosei, but like making her moves with Kosei. And thirdly, it was nice seeing Takashi getting over Kosei, and now they are like, he's no longer chasing Kosei, and now they are equal. So my question to you guys is, who do you think Kosei is gonna end up with, if he ends up with anybody? Do you think he's gonna end up with Tsubaki, Kaori, even Emi? And I guess if you want to throw it in there, Nagi, if that's kind of weird, but whatever. And for me personally, if you guys want to know, I don't have a choice really, because I feel like both Emi, Tsubaki, and Kaori all are good candidates for Kosei. But whoever he ends up with, I feel like I'm going to be happy either way. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the review and the little unboxing that I did at the beginning. And thanks for watching, but don't forget to leave a like if you think the video deserves it. And subscribe to my channel if I entertained your faces for a little bit. Anyway, I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Assassination Classroom. So until then, bye.